Your Majesty, this mission to acquire the planet is a trap! The intel confirms Frieza plans to betray us!
Sire, listen to me. I know what I've seen. If we provoke them now, it will mean the end of everything we've built. We cannot defeat Frieza, Your Majesty. He is far too strong. We must surrender, or we will all perish. The lava may keep the shadows at bay, but can it hide us from the truth? How many more must fall for your pride? We cannot afford to wait any longer. Every moment of inaction brings us closer to the end. I've seen countless battles, but this is different. The data is clear. Planet Vegeta is doomed. We must prepare for the end. If we fail here, our entire legacy, everything will be for nothing. I've seen this before, sire. Pride cost us everything on Planet Vegeta. Do not let it consume us again. We must act now. Your Majesty, please reconsider. This path leads only to ruin. We are not prepared for another conflict, not yet. Sire, the reports on Frieza's new weapon are grim. We cannot afford to ignore this threat any longer. I've seen what he does. The screaming lasts for days before he cracks the planet. There is no mercy, only subjugation or death! Frieza's forces are immense, my lord. He has engineered a fleet capable of destroying us 10 times over. We cannot hope to match his power level. The reports are consistent. The enemy army is moving with terrifying unity. We underestimated their coordination. This is our last chance. If we fail, if we show weakness now, the destroyer will consume us all. There will be nothing left. I will not hear this cowardice. Leave my sight! Your insolence will not be tolerated. Kneel before your king. This weakness in our ranks will not be tolerated. We are the strongest warriors in the cosmos, and it is time the universe remembers that fact. Hear my decree. We will have our vengeance. Frieza's reign ends now, by my hand. Not his. Not his. Not his. I am the king. My word is law. This is your final warning.
All incubation pods are functioning at optimal capacity. Growth metrics stable.
All personnel are reminded to maintain optimal sterilization protocols. Unauthorized access to Level 3
perimeter sweep in progress. All sectors stabilized.
Critical systems failure imminent. Seek shelter. Repeat, critical systems failure.
Anomaly detected. Status critical. Evacuate the facility immediately.
Accessing logs. Directive. All specimens released. Protocol Zeta initiated. System shutdown imminent.
His power level is stabilizing, but the regeneration rate is unprecedented. Cross-reference the cellular data. The scar tissue isn't healing.
I've never seen a natural recovery rate this high. And that scar, it's regenerating perfectly. Who is this man?
His condition is critical. Power levels are dangerously low. We have to keep the healing process stable. That was extraordinarily reckless. And yet, biologically speaking, the data we could gather from this is unprecedented. We need to analyze the scouter data immediately. What is your assessment of his current condition?
Look at the cellular regeneration metrics here.
Incredible! I've never seen a recovery this fast.
His vitals are fluctuating abnormally. We have to run the diagnostics again. Look at that reading.
The case is unusual.
Area secure. Move out.
The target is secure, but the city is lost. We need immediate extraction coordinates. The resistance was stronger than anticipated. Move it! I want that section secured now! Get the survivors out before this whole thing blows!
There's the entrance. Squad, prepare for engagement and proceed with caution. Listen closely. We win this battle now, or you face my wrath. Do not disappoint me. Move out now! Secure the ruins!
The launch sequence has begun. Auxiliary pods engaging thrusters. Separation complete.
Atmospheric entry phase initiated. Deceleration burn commencing. All systems reporting nominal. Surface approach in 2 minutes.
Confirmed. We are on our way.
Another weak assignment. I expected a challenge, not this desolate rock. Tell them I want a real mission next time. I can't believe they sent me to this mud ball. There's nothing here but dirt. What a waste of my time! Primitive life forms. These power levels are absolutely pathetic.
This is what they call a mission? How utterly disappointing. That was almost as loud as your last failure. Ha! What a joke! You hear that, Vegeta? They must be shaking in their boots already. What a worthless planet.
Sounds easy enough. Let's go blow something up.
Later, weakling. Try to keep up.
You're falling behind already. Maybe this assignment is too fast for you, weakling.
Soon, these stars will be mine to extinguish. How amusing. I'll give you a head start before I annihilate every last one of you.
Observe, Zarbon. This universe holds so much potential for redecoration, wouldn't you agree?
You are nothing more than insects to me. And now, your existence will be purged. Lord Frieza expects results. Do not disappoint him. Lord Frieza's orders are explicit. The planet must be purged by nightfall. The Emperor requires this planet secured by nightfall. Failure is not an option. Do not disappoint Lord Frieza. Observe closely. This is how true power asserts itself over the lesser species. You are dismissed! Such pathetic resistance. Do you honestly believe you stand a chance against me? Soon, this insignificant world will be nothing but stardust. Such magnificent arrogance, believing they could ever defy me. You call that strength? How amusing. Your primitive displays are nothing more than noble savagery. You should be grateful for my tolerance. It is a rare gift I bestow upon you before your destruction. I'm afraid this is the end for you. There will be no more chances. I find this beverage as repulsive as your incompetence. And with that, goodbye, Saiyans. What a beautiful firework display it will be. The visions! They won't stop! He's coming! I have to warn them, but I can't move. This scar reminds me of my failure. If only I had moved sooner, perhaps they would still be alive. My greatest regret. They're coming for us all. This unnatural pressure. These visions. What is Frieza planning? Something is wrong with the planet. The vision, it's real. We're all doomed. This power, this is the end of Planet Vegeta.
Planet Vegeta, a vibrant jewel in the cosmos, unsuspecting of the conflict that would forge its history.
They were the mightiest warriors in the galaxy until the arrival of the Emperor. Now, only one race can survive.
For centuries, the primitive Saiyans clashed with the technologically superior Tuffles. A fragile peace
Faced with annihilation, the Saiyan warrior unlocked the power of the gods. The Saiyans, relentless in their fury, surged across the broken landscape. The Tuffle homeworld would fall this night.
Protected by shimmering energy shields, the Tuffle civilization flourished. Their technology,
Instinct. It is the raw, untamed force that drives the Saiyan. In the heart of the Tuffle.
While the Tuffle provided crucial data streams, the warrior's true power lay in his adaptability, transforming in the heat of battle.
The battle was swift and merciless. Across the burning sky, the fate of the Tuffle civilization was sealed in fire and ruin. And so the iron grip of the Tuffle regime met its end. The massive foot descended, reducing their proudest achievements to mere rubble.
Tower by tower, the futuristic civilization fell, signaling the dawn of a new age. And so the Tuffle reign ended in fire. The Saiyans, forged in the flames of war.
The war had ended, leaving behind only the ruins and the unbearable cost of their triumph.
He has succumbed. The Saiyan warrior is gone, replaced by the mindless rage of the Uzaru. From the primal roar of the beast.
And so the final days of the Tuffle Empire unfolded, a symphony of fire and death, all for the amusement of one man.
The tyrant watched, his crimson eyes calculating the rising power. He knew then that these monkeys,
And so, the tyrant delivered the final blow. Behold the light of the full moon. A sacred sight that unlocks the primal pride. The ancient power stirs, fueled by the light of the full moon. Witness the rise of the Great Ape force. And they knew him only as Kong, the king of Skull Island. The sagas foretold the beast within, but this is no mere fable. He is the shadow of the Saiyan. This is the culmination of Saiyan strength, a fiery aura that will shake the heavens themselves. And in that moment, the legend was born. The legend of the Super Saiyan.
The legend of the Super Saiyan was a terrifying reality, one that struck deep into the heart of Frieza, revealing his greatest fear.
He saw the future, a blinding flash of what was to come, a burden too heavy to bear.